and welcome to Base Camp. I'm Pastor Pat. When it comes to games, I'm kind of a stickler for rules. I mean, after all, they're there for a reason. No cheating allowed.
I love Candyland. It's my favorite game. Hey! You can't move ahead 3 blue spots. That's cheating. Well, sure, you did it by accident. Whatever. Just don't do it again, okay? Now it's my turn. I'm going to draw and see what I get. Oh, look! I drew 5 red squares, and I'll just put this card back upside down under the pile and move my guy. Well, yeah, there are cards that let you move 5 spaces. They're just really rare. Yeah. I love Trouble. It's like my favorite game. Hey! You only get 1 extra roll, you cheaterhead. You didn't know? Well, now you do. Well, it's my turn, and I get a... What in the world could that be? Well, I could have sworn I saw something. No matter. I'll just move my piece and... Oh, look! I bumped your guy back to start. I love checkers. It's like my favorite game. Hey! You can only jump backwards after you've gotten your piece kinged. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Now I automatically get to have 2 of my guys kinged for that. Well, I'm sure that's what it says in the rules. I'd show you, but neither one of us can read yet, so you'll just have to take my word for it. I love dodgeball. It's pretty much my favorite game. Hey! You can't throw until we're all ready. Don't be a cheater McCheaterson. Okay? 1, 2, 3, go! Hits to the head don't count. Only if you play the wimpy way. Oh! Oh.
That boy sure was obsessed with cheating, stopping others from doing it, and doing it himself. Hopefully that ball to the head knocked some sense into him. It's funny, but lots of times we do kind of try to live life that way. We'll call out others for things that we try to get away with ourselves. There's even a saying, do as I say, not as I do. Another one says, rules for thee, but not for me. In other words, I want you to do everything right, but I'll take any advantage that I can get. In 1 Kings, Jeroboam, the king of the northern kingdom of Israel, is a bad dude, and God tells him that he's going to be removed from his throne. When he dies, his son Nadab did the same bad things, and God removes him and all of Jeroboam's descendants from reigning. We see this in 1 Kings chapter 15, verses 25 through 30. Nadab, son of Jeroboam, became king of Israel in the 2nd year of Asa, king of Judah, and he reigned over Israel 2 years. He did evil in the eyes of the Lord, following the ways of his father and committing the same sin his father had caused Israel to commit. Baasha, son of Ahijah, from the tribe of Issachar, plotted against him, and he struck him down at Gibbethon, a Philistine town, while Nadab and all Israel were besieging it. Baasha killed Nadab in the 3rd year of Asa, king of Judah, and succeeded him as king. As soon as he began to reign, he killed Jeroboam's whole family. He did not leave Jeroboam anyone that breathed, but destroyed them all, according to the word of the Lord given through his servant Ahijah the Shilonite. This happened because of the sins Jeroboam had committed and had caused Israel to commit, and because he aroused the anger of the Lord, the God of Israel. Baasha was able to strike down Nadab and all of Jeroboam's family because they were sinning and leading all Israel into sin. But look what happens as soon as Baasha becomes king. 1 Kings chapter 15 verses 33 and 34 says, in the 3rd year of Asa, king of Judah, Baasha, son of Ahijah, became king of all Israel in Tirzah, and he reigned 24 years. He did evil in the eyes of the Lord, following the ways of Jeroboam and committing the same sin Jeroboam had caused Israel to commit. Nadab was removed because of his sin, but Baasha did the exact same thing. So guess what happens to him? 2 Kings chapter 16, verses 1 through 4. Then the word of the Lord came to Jehu, son of Hanani, concerning Baasha. I lifted you up from the dust and appointed you ruler over my people Israel, but you followed the ways of Jeroboam and caused my people Israel to sin and to arouse my anger by their sins. So I am about to wipe out Baasha and his house, and I will make your house like that of Jeroboam, son of Nebat. Dogs will eat those belonging to Baasha who die in the city, and birds will feed on those who die in the country. Ouch. That's the exact same thing that God had a prophet tell Jeroboam. For some reason, I guess Baasha knew it was bad for Jeroboam and Nadab to do those things, but was okay for him. Wrong. Jesus doesn't want us to live that way. In Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, he says, I am sending you out like sheep among wolves. Therefore, be as shrewd as snakes and as innocent as doves. In other words, be aware of all the ways people cheat and treat each other in wrong ways, but don't you do it. You need to reflect God. It's easy to point fingers at other people and call out the wrong that they do, and even justify acting in the same way. I mean, after all, don't we need to fight fire with fire? Nope. That just causes everything to burn. Our goal is to put out the fire, which means meeting cheating and evil with goodness and love. The excuse of, but they, doesn't cut it with God. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 9 says, do not repay evil with evil or insult with insult. On the contrary, repay evil with blessing, because to this you were called so that you may inherit a blessing. I'd rather get God's blessing than get back at people, wouldn't you? Ephesians 5:8 says that we should live as children of light. I like that a lot better than just causing more darkness. I'm Pastor Pat with Base Camp, a ministry of Summit Church in beautiful Bozeman, Montana. We meet every Sunday at 10 o'clock and would love to have you here with us. You can also find us online at summitchurchmt.com and on Facebook and YouTube at Summit Church MT. Our children's ministry Facebook page is Base Camp Kids Min. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Jesus told us in John chapter 16 verse 33, in this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. And Romans 12:21 says, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Let's go overcome some evil. I'll see you next time. Bye.